Fascinating. Very fascinating. Now, here is something I haven't seen before.
Seen what?
Well, these pages, they seem to belong to some sort of unfinished memoirs that Alice had been writing.
Well, if it's anything like what we've been reading so far, say it. Tell me if anything unusual or fun pops up.
Unusual, she says.
What's going for you? You look insane. She.
There?
There is no one here except us.
Yeah, right. There is no one except us.
Wake up!
What was that?
What was what?
Nothing. I think I'm imagining things now. I need some fresh air.
How long have we been at this? Feels like we've been writing this play for days.
Well, 2 or 3 days actually.
And how far along are we? I mean, are we even close to the end? How many things can one person possibly do?
Well, we have covered just around a quarter of it.
Well, this needs to end fast. I'm getting tired of this person. I mean, is he even for real?
You know, for a while I thought I was the only one thinking like that.
So you think there is something fishy as well, don't you?
Yeah. I can see what you're getting at. I mean, look at her. There she stands, our perfect little saint on her way to saving the world.
Alice, who is lured into the good intention, albeit heartbreak, scheme of a network of compost collectors.
Yes. Alice, who refuses to sell herself out to the twisted fancies of corporate madmen.
All while maintaining her steady conviction to her true calling, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Lounie wants.
You know, this feels like a two-dimensional version of a hero that actually never existed. I wouldn't mind to sneak him some dose of reality, and I think I have found the right book for it.
Well, I'm not sure it's going to make it into the final play, but I think it's worth a shot. What were you thinking?
We are artists, are we not? We are the extension of the zeitgeist, not sheep before the whims of the man. We must elevate ourselves past it. Do you not remember the lives we touched with our reinterpretation of Romeo and Juliet?
Yes, I remember. The local newspaper applauded our decision to kill Juliet in the first scene.
Yes. Art, I'm telling you.
Okay, Shakespeare, calm down. So, where do you want to begin?
Well, I will begin with Alice on stage, alone, surrounded by the empty darkness that is her pitiful existence. And then some light fog sweeps across the stage and...
Okay, right there, that's definitely not going into the play.
Well, whatever. Then I guess she's just standing there,
Yes.
gazing into the audience, and then she says,
My principles would often come into conflict with the necessities of life. No matter how noble a cause one might seek to champion, without the right planning and support, Such desires would simply remain wishful thinking.
Ooh, Alice got very eloquent.
I'm creating!
Get away! Oh, wait, one. Thank you.
I found that my encounter with Sir Ellington III at Ebony and Ivory placed me at a crossroads in life. He may have had the resources I needed, but they came bundled with a reckless disregard for other living things. Wouldn't partnering with him come into conflict with the essence of my own value system? When faced with such decisions, I seemed to follow my principles down a preordained path. It was as if my life belonged in a play, and the invisible hand of the writers were constantly coloring me one shade or another. Would this phantom hand directing me be that of God?
So Alice goes over to the dark side?
Yes, it's the struggle within that I want to highlight. There has to be pain. There has to be violence. There has to be a cataclysm.
How much coffee have you had?
Well, I had 37 cans of Red Bull and 450 coffee. But I'm fine.
That explains it. And how would this award-winning scene unfold? Tell me.
Well, the Alice from the memoir will have to meet the Alice from the diary. Is that a problem?
Well, I suppose no. Let's see where it goes from now.
Hello, Alice, my dear! Who are you? I'm you! But let me put it simpler than that. You are me. In the future!
Yes, Alice. She's you.
Who are you talking to?
So, I don't understand. You mean to say that you and I were the same person, but in the future? Yes. At least we should be. But I feel we are drifting apart. You are losing touch with yourself, Missy, and you're becoming the wrong Alice. The Alice that is so caught up in being right and good that she doesn't do what feels right and good. She's so caught up in being restrained and proper and idealistic and boring.
Yes. Listen to her, Alice. Yes. Believe.
Wrong Alice? What a strange thing to say. Oh, you're Alice, all right. But to be the Alice that Alice's of Alice's. To be the Alice that Alice needs you to be, you must rekindle an old flame. I don't understand. So I'm supposed to grow into a painfully cryptic woman? Listen to me. Listen to me. You're missing the bigger picture here. The real Alice is inside you. She's been hiding all along. Well, if you're so sure about this, then where's this real Alice? I want you to show me. Okay, I can do that. But first, I want you to promise me something. Yes? Well, anything. I want to meet this girl. Well, you have to open your mind up to all the possibilities. You have to follow your intuition because it's going to guide you to your chosen destiny. Sometimes, doing good deeds, you have to take unconventional paths. Well, I really don't know what all that means, but I promise. Well, okay. Look, it's us.
Yes! Yes! This is who you truly are, Alice. Never give up on what you really love.
Okay, I think you should sit down.
In all these years of getting religiously linked in to the professional grid by opportunities and experiences, I lost track of the things I truly loved. Things like dance. The young ballerina had almost died at the feet of the clearest. But today I realize that she did not.
Allô? Oui, 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 tout va bien. Merci. Oh, everything is going just fine. Yes, yes. She was calling from beyond the grave.
Oh!
Said she was not content with resting in peace.
No!
It was Lounie asking about the play.
That slithering snake plotting liar he is.
That slippery snake, plotting liar he is.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, this is the real McCoy.
McCoy?
I mean, Alice. Alice, don't you worry. We are going to tell you the way you truly were. Not like some sort of fairy tale princess.
Have you gone barking mad? You realize you're talking to yourself, right?
Alice, she thanks me.
I was always worried the writer's hands would pull me in directions I was never meant to go. And now I realize I needn't be.
Do not fear, Alice. I know where the story must go from here.
Well, tell me, whatever became of me after Ebony and Ivory? Do I channel my passion for dance?
Yes, but not only that. I mean, we're stuck around with Sir Alec for a bit more. I mean, it's pretty hard to miss anyway.
Amen. I can't wait to get on my next adventure.
And we can't wait to write it for you.
Oh, thank you. I see I'm in good hands now. Thank you.
I think you should get some rest.
What? Rest? Never! Alice, she thinks she's in good hands. She wants to dance. She wants to dance. I have it! The grand finale! The piece de la résistance! Bellies! Borders!
Bellies and borders.
Yeah. Yes! It's majestic! It's amazing! No, Alice, come back! I lost it! No!
So, how are you feeling today? You had me worried for a while there. You got really weird.
Well, that was interesting.
So, you ready to get back to work?
I suppose.
What is this?
Oh gosh. I must have kept writing after you left.
You kept writing on a pillowcase? There were many sheets of paper on the desk when I left. That means you got up, threw away the paper, wrote on the never mind.
What the hell?
By the time I left you, you were ranting about bellies and borders and...
Bellies without border.
Alice's voice over. Alice's spelled with a Z, I know this. Now, for the first time, I knew the real me. I'm a dancer, a singer, a lover. I knew there must be a way to do good through my passion for dance, and I found it. Danseuses sans frontières, dancers without borders. I would set people free to dance. But to achieve this, I would have to sell my soul to the devil and team up with a man who stood against everything I believed in, but he had the cash.
Oh, okay.